Hi, I'm Katie.
I'm Liyuan.
And welcome to special episode number 23 of MyDenmarkTV.com. We've decided to do things a little differently today. Every smart traveller knows one of the most important things when on your holidays or travels is to try to stick to a budget.
That's right. So that's why we are hoping our insider knowledge of the city will help you when you're planning your trip here. Remember, it doesn't necessarily have to cost a fortune. We set ourselves a challenge for achieving 4 goals. We call it 4 Fs. Something for free, something for fun, some food to eat, and of course, a gift for friends and family.
And our producer has kindly given us each 200 kroner,
which is €25 or $40,
to see how far we can make it stretch when out exploring the city.
And to make it more fun, we're going to make a little bit competition to see which one of us will stay on the budget and see all the sights by the end of the day.
And of course, no smart traveller would be without his map, so we've grabbed one to help us get around today. Despite the chilly weather, I thought I'd make the most of the fresh, crisp winter weather at Strand Beach, show you my favourite cheap place to eat in one of the most expensive areas of Copenhagen, visit one of my favourite museums, and show you how to get a cheap and unique souvenir of Denmark.
My plan is to take a city bike to bike around the Christiansborg and the Queen Castle. After that, I will go to my favorite Chinese restaurant near Copenhagen Central Station. Then I will go to Frederiksberg Hall, where I will show you a big surprise. My last stop will be a flea market, where I will pick up a nice souvenir for no money.
So, are you ready?
Yep.
Let's go! It may be winter and we may be exploring a city, but the great thing about Copenhagen is that you can just escape it by hopping on the metro, and just like that, you're a 5-minute walk from the beach. Obviously, Strand Beach is a fantastic option in summer. But if you like to get out of the city, it's a great place for fun all year round. I love to come down here on a windy day and take a chance to fly my kite, even if the weather isn't so great.
In episode 17, Katie showed you free bikes here in Copenhagen. Today, I will use one of those to do some sightseeing. Now I'm ready. Let's go.
You may recognise Kong's new tour from previous episodes. It's probably one of the most expensive areas in the city, with embassies, theatres and fancy hotels all around. And it's quite normal to pay 35 kroner for just a cup of coffee around here. But I've got a little secret. I'm going to take you to my favourite pizza place, which is just around the corner, for some cheap and cheerful food. Just a few yards away on Gothersgade, you'll find Pizza Time, which is a favourite of students and tourists alike. You can get a pizza slice for just 25 kroner, or my favourite, which is the warm sandwich filled with lots of yummy stuff, for about 35 kroner. It's a great option if you want to get something filling on the go, and because it's located right in the heart of the tourist district, it's very easy to just go in, grab your lunch, and then maybe go to one of the tourist benches and watch the world go by. Yum.
Whew, it's really getting chilly here. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I had a great fun. I got to see Danish Parliament, the Queen's Castle, the National Theatre, and the brand new Actor House. But I'm really getting hungry now. So you know what? Now I want to show you one of my favorite Chinese restaurants here in Copenhagen. Let's go check it out. 好，谢谢。我想要这个。好。谢谢。 You know, this place is especially famous for its grilled duck. It's cheap and very tasty. So if you are here in Copenhagen and get tired from walking around, just come to this place, have some authentic Chinese food and some very nice warm tea. This is what I just ordered, some grilled duck with fresh Chinese vegetable soup. Plus the tea, it will cost me around 80 kroner in total. But I think it's definitely better than the pizza and the sandwich. Katie, you can't beat me on this. So good.
The new Carlsberg Glyptotek Museum is one of my favourite in Copenhagen, not just for the art but for the building itself. Just look at this place. It's a great option, especially if the weather isn't too great. And when I'm in Copenhagen by myself at weekends, I love to come in here, either to spend some quiet time in the winter garden or lose myself in the thousands of exhibits for hours on end. There are more than 10,000 items on permanent exhibit dating from ancient Egypt and the mummy collection to fabulous examples of Roman sculpture. You almost feel like you're in Italy as you view the sculptures in the round and marble reliefs dating as far back as the 2nd century BC up to the 5th century AD. And if you come in the summer months, you'll be able to get a free guided tour in English on Sundays.
Now I'm at the Frederiksberg, one of my favorite parks here in Copenhagen. It's very quiet and it's beautiful. I love to come here for a walk. But you know what? Today the reason why I'm here, it's because of that. That's right, elephants. The park is right next to the Copenhagen Zoo. Normally you have to pay around 130 kroner to get into the zoo. But the newly built elephant house opens right up to the park. So from here, you can see the elephants for free.
I've been racking my brains trying to think of something I can get my friends and family as a gift from Denmark. Now, I want to get them something really unique, and it's too easy just to find another souvenir shop selling gifts and shot glasses, and for some reason for me, the catchphrase "I love Copenhagen" just isn't quite as catchy as "I love New York." So I've come down here to the Hirschsprung's Art Museum in Copenhagen to get them something really unique. So I've got my gift and it was only 65 kroner. What a bargain. Now, I'm not going to tell you what it is because it's a surprise, we'll find out later, but here's a hint. Remember those special Danish artists we talked about in episode 14? Bear that in mind.
I'm standing in front of a flea market. It's called the Blue Hall. This place, it's 15 to 20 minutes away from central Copenhagen, and it opens every weekend. You can find almost everything here, including antiques. So if you travel in a budget, you should definitely come here to find some nice Danish souvenir for no money. Let's go check it out. How much is this one?
50.
50?
Yes.
Can I get it a bit cheaper?
20.
20?
Yeah.
Okay, I will take this one.
Okay.
Thank you. Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, there were so many things. It was really hard to choose, but I think I got a good bargaining here.
Hey Liyuan, that was one long day. So how did you get on?
It was great. I biked around and see a lot of beautiful sights, and I went to Frederiksberg to see the elephant, and I got some really good Chinese food. What about you?
Well, I went to the beach despite the weather, and I also grabbed some lunch in my favourite pizza place. Then I decided it was a bit chilly, so I went to the museum to warm up and see the sights, and I got a little gift for my family. Now, I told you before how skein painters are really famous in Danish art circles, and while I can't afford an original, I popped into the gift shop to pick up an image of this on a poster for just 65 kroner.
Nice.
Did you get anything for your family?
Yes, I did. See, I got this one.
Oh, nice.
It's only cost me 20 in the flea market.
Oh, what a bargain. So, how did you do with your budget? Did you stay under 200 kroner?
Yes, I did. I managed pretty well, I think. I spent 80 in the restaurant, and I spent 40 on the bus. And this one cost 20, so actually I have 60 left.
Sounds good. Well, like I said, my gift cost me 65. I spent 35 kroner on lunch, and while the museum and beach were free, I did spend about 40 kroner on the metro getting there. So I have 60 kroner left over as well.
Yeah.
So I guess it's a tie. So maybe our viewers can help out. Who do you think should win the challenge today? And we do hope you enjoyed it. If any of you have any examples or good ideas for cheap things to see and do in Copenhagen, please let us know. Get in touch through our website, MyDenmarkTV.com. And we'll be back next week with the more usual format, but I really enjoyed today.
Me too.
So until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.
And then, while the beach and the museum were free, I did spend 40 kroner on the metro to get there. So I only have 60 kroner left, so I think you win this one.
Okay.
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 But we'll leave it up to you to decide.